Good morning, coach. Welcome to our pre-match press conference before our game against Odisha FC. I have some questions from the media as usual, and I'm going to read them out. So the first question is, what is the condition of your foreigners? Are they fully fit, fully available for the game against Odisha?
100%. Of course, they are not ready because after the injuries exists the process of the process after the recovery. But okay, step by step, they are improving a lot. They can help the team. Some players they are not 100% ready, but I am very happy because now is the best moment of the season. They are good. They are good. Of course, they are not 100%, but they are good.
Yeah. Your team has been making a lot of good chances through Manveer and Liston, but failing to convert those into goals. And this problem we saw it in the last match. So what will you do about this?
To be honest, if you watch the last game against Kerala, we have a clear chances. Our goals was in actions for the build-up was better. If the goals of Kerala was incredible shoots of the Luna. That's all. No, because we are them better in positional attack. No, because they find a space behind or in front of the line defense. No, because it was actions for the 2 against 1 and the team was not good in positional defense. To be honest, the post shoots of the kicks of the Luna are incredible. It's normal. It's the top player. That's all. This is the difference of the quality players and normal players, you know. But in this case, for me, it's not. To be honest, this case with the goals is okay. That's all. It's a big problem when the opponent find the space, exists 2 against 1. We are not good in positional in defense, etc.
Yeah. Again, in the last game, you got a goal in the very last minute to secure a draw. So, in the context of the race for the ISL Shield, how important was that 1 point against Kerala?
For us, of course, our mentality, it's to get 3 points every game. Of course, for me, it's good this point because in the second half, after the goal of Kerala, no play, nothing, lose a lot of time. And we try to create opportunities. We change the system. We change some players in the pitch for the change of the situation. I think in this case, I'm happy because at the end, the team was success in the last part of the game. Of course, if the goal was in maybe 75 or 18, we have more chances for win. No? But this is football. Until the last moment is necessary to fight. Until the last moment is necessary to trust in the team. I'm happy.
Yeah. We saw Roy Krishna featuring for the last 15-20 minutes in the last game. So is there a possibility of him playing the full 90 minutes or starting tomorrow's match?
We'll see. Now his injury was very, very, very difficult. Now play 20 minutes, then 45, then 16, then 19. This is the process of the recovery. We'll see what happens because, of course, the plan of the game sometimes is necessary to change immediately in the moment of the game. But for me, the most important with Roy, also with Willie, also with Cal, for everybody, keep calm, minute by minute. Of course, at the end, the performance will be better.
Yeah. So, talking about the performance of the players, Liston seemed to be a little off form against Kerala. Was it due to his physical condition, physical discomfort?
No, it's not a problem of the physical condition. The problem is when you play 6-7 games in 3 weeks. This is the problem for all the teams, all the clubs, all the players. In normal case, when Liston is not 100% ready, you have Susai. But in our case, Susai was in the process of the recovery for the different injuries. In this case, we cannot use Liston and Susai. No, this is the reason. But now step on step, Susai is good. Of course, for me, it's good because if Liston is tired, we have one chance with Susai, or for example, if Susai is better in the trainings, maybe it can help. But I'm not so worried because it's very important to understand about Liston. The last 4 or 5 games, play 90 minutes full. Of course, he's a human and he needs to rest sometimes.
Yeah. Jonathas is one of the key players of Odisha FC. So how do you look to prepare against him and the team and the overall team plan when taking on Odisha?
All the time explain the same. For me, the most important is control all the team. If we put focus in one player, it's lose energy. The team is good. The Odisha is a good team. Of course, they have very good foreign players. Also local players like Jerry. But I think it's necessary to put completely focus in all the team.
Yeah. Okay. ATK Mohun Bagan has a poor ratio of conversion of set pieces as compared to the other teams. Do you think that this might be a problem in going forward?
No. At the end, in this moment of the season, it's sometimes depend a lot of the details. For example, in the last game, we create 2 chances, but because it was a really foul against keeper, one foul in one block. In this case, of course, it's a chance for the opponent. No, to be honest, it's a foul. But if you want to talk about it's a chance for the opponent, it's different. But at the end, it's the set pieces. Sometimes it's necessary to keep calm, don't talk so much. It's part of the game. For me, the most important also is the focus in 90 minutes, in all parts, in set pieces, in throw-ins, in build-up, in press. This is football. For me, I'm happy when the players are ready and play 90 minutes in the same way.
Yeah. So Hugo Bumus seemed to be in hot temperament in the last game. Have you talked about it or something?
No, we are talking all the time with all the players, not only with Hugo. Of course, part of the professional players, part of the professional team is necessary to control the emotions for everybody, also for me. But sometimes it's necessary to take a breath and thinking about what happened, to accept, because all the time is not positive for you, or it's not positive for your team. The decisions of the referees or the decision of the coaches is very important in this moment. Control the emotions, because we are professionals. Like a professional, is necessary to do the best for the team, for the club.
Yeah. Okay. Were you satisfied with the refereeing in the last game? What is your opinion about the red cards of Pravit Das and your assistant coach Vastav Rai?
No, I'm not agree. He knows the truth, what happened. He knows about the bad words. He knows about what happened 3 times against us. For me, he won't accept to try to the best decision. But okay, is a finish the game. Forget, their focus is in Odisha, and in this case this situation is for him, not for us. For us, is thinking in Odisha. Maybe in case of referees, it's necessary to thinking about himself, about his job.
Do you think winning the match against Odisha will seal a place in the last 4 for you, in the top 4?
In case, sorry?
Winning this next game and getting 3 points from Odisha match, will it secure a place in the top 4?
I'm not thinking about this. I'm thinking to get 3 points and good recovery and prepare Bengaluru. It's because it's Thursday and Sunday. No, I'm thinking about the top 4 because I'm thinking in the in the first position, and this is our mentality,
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens these days. For us, we have 2 games very close.
Yeah.
Today exists important game Kerala Hyderabad, then exists Mumbai Hyderabad, then exists a lot of important games, Northeast Jamshedpur. Jangespur against us. I think the next 2 weeks will be very interesting for the supporters and also for the people people love football, because I think this season, in my point of view, is very interesting, no? Because everybody has chance, everybody can be in top of the table or maybe on top 4. I think it's very.
Yeah, you just spoke about the match about Jamshedpur FC and us, which is the last game, and it seems like that this battle is going to the end of right down to the wire, right down to the last match. So, do you think this last game of the season could be a decider for the Shield winner?
I don't know. Okay, if we are talking about my dream, about myself, I hope the last game is not necessary because we want the Shield and we are happy. And the last game is like, to enjoy the game, no? Yeah. But I understand it's very difficult. The last 4 games are very difficult games for everybody. Yeah, I hope at the end of the season we are fighting with Jangespur for the first position. In this case, it's because depend of us, and it's good. This is good, Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see. I think it's if we want to be ready for the last game, it's our job is against Odisha, against Bengaluru, against Chennai. These 3 games, yeah. Then we'll see what happens in the last game.
Yeah. Thank you, coach. Thank you for answering all the questions. All the best for tomorrow's game.
Thank you.